there guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about something that everyone's probably wondered. Why is this illegal for me but totally fine for adults? Be honest, I know we've all thought it. Me as well. Today we're breaking down laws that make absolutely no sense until you turn 18. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why these rules exist, even if you still don't like them. Let's get into it. Signing contracts or not. Here's a weird one. You can get a job, earn money, and spend money under the age of 18, but you usually can't sign a legally binding contract. That means gym memberships, phone plans, and some online subscriptions. If you're under 18, these contracts are often voidable, meaning you can legally back out. Why does this exist? The law assumes that minors may not fully understand long-term legal consequences. Adults, on the other hand, are expected to read the fine print, even if they don't. So yeah, it's annoying, but it protects teens from getting trapped in bad deals. Driving, but with a million rules. You can legally drive at 16 in most places, but suddenly there are rules like no driving past a certain time, no friends in the car, and no phone use at all. Meanwhile, adults have total freedom. So why the difference? Statistically, teen drivers are more likely to be in accidents, especially with passengers or at night. So the law says you can drive, but we're gonna ease you into it. It's not about control, it's about safety, even if it might not feel that way. Posting online can be more serious than you think. This one really confuses people. Teens often think it's just a post, it's not that serious. But if you're under 18, post inserting things, especially images, can lead to way bigger consequences than adults realize. For example, sharing explicit images of minors, screenshots that get forwarded, or even images of yourself. Here's the shocking part. In many places, the law treats this as a serious crime, no matter what your intent is. Adults are held responsible too, but teens often don't realize the risk until it's too late. Working, but not too much. You can get a job as a teen, but you will have limited hours, restricted days, and certain jobs are completely off limit. Adults don't deal with that. Why? Child labor laws exist to make sure that school comes first, teens aren't exploited, and dangerous jobs aren't allowed. So even if you want to work more hours, the law says your education and safety matter more. Medical decisions you can't make just yet. This one feels personal. If you're under the age of 18, you usually can't consent to most medical procedures, refuse treatment, make minor or major health decisions, and your parents or guardians will usually make these decisions for you. So why does this law exist? Medical decisions can be permanent, expensive, and life-changing. The law assumes adults are better and more equipped to handle that responsibility. There are exceptions, like emergencies, but overall, control stays with parents up until you turn 18 or adulthood. Curfews that magically disappear at 18. Some cities have legal curfews for minors. These include certain hours, certain locations, and certain events. But the second you turn 18, those are all gone. Curfews exist because they're designed to reduce crime, keep minors safe, and make supervision easier. Once you're legally an adult, the responsibility shifts completely onto yourself, being tried as an adult, even when you're not one. This one really doesn't make sense to a lot of teens, but it does exist. Most of the time, minors will go through juvenile court, but for serious crimes, some teens can be charged as adults. So why would the law do this? Because for extreme cases, the legal system focuses on the severity of the crime, public safety, and most importantly, accountability. Age usually protects you, but it doesn't make you untouchable. Voting, jury duty, and adult rights. But here's the flip side. Before you turn 18, you usually can't vote, serve on a jury, or run for office. But the moment you turn 18, the law says congrats. You now have a voice and responsibilities. These rights come with expectations. You need to understand the laws, participate in civic duties, and you need to be legal accountable. And that's why they don't come early. A lot of laws feel unsafe or unfair when you're under the age of 18, but most of them exist for one reason: protection first and responsibility later. You don't have to love all these laws, but understanding them can keep you out of serious trouble. If this video helps you, hit like, please subscribe, and share this with a friend who you think might benefit from this. I'm Yasmin, your go-to for all things teen and legal related, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye for now.